It's John Rhoades with a Turning Heel special. My partner, Scott the Maple Leaf Badass Somerton, did his little video thing, which if you haven't checked it out yet, you need to. And well, here's mine. Here's Rhoades' picks for Wrestlemania. Alright, so we have the pre-show and the pre-show to the pre-show, which is the fucking Hall of Fame. Scott got all into that. I'm not really going to get into that because who cares? It's the Hall of Fame. Some guys definitely deserve to be there. Some of them are questionable, but that's another time and place kind of discussion because fuck it. We're all here for WrestleMania. We're excited for it and we want it. So let's talk WrestleMania. The pre-show. We got the Usos versus the Real Americans versus Los Matadores versus Rybaxel. Alright, so first time we've really had a four-way at WrestleMania for the tag team titles. I'm really intrigued by this. I'm hoping this is a really good match. I hate that they keep pushing the fucking tag team titles to the pre-show. What the fuck is that? They are the best in the tag team division fighting for a title, and it's not even good enough to make the fucking pay-per-view. Bullshit, WWE. Bullshit. Anyway, Scott alluded to the fact I don't like the Usos. The awful Usos should not keep the titles. They may, but I'm actually going to go out on the limb here and agree with Scott. I think Rybaxel is going to take this, okay? Rybaxel's getting a little bit of a push. I think it'd be good. If nothing else, they're going to be a nice transitional champion. Maybe allow the awful Usos to pick up their game, get a little more charismatic, something like that, alright? The Real Americans, I think there's going to be some nice blowout from this, and we're going to have the explosion on Raw afterwards, where Cesaro finally leaves them. So, yeah, calling it. The Vicky Guerrero Diva title invitational is next, or at least I'm putting it next. So the fucking Divas title's on the line, and all the Divas are in it against AJ. Basically, I normally fast forward through the Divas division because if I want some bullshit like that, I'll fuck it. Anyway, man, I'm going to call it, I think AJ, or her bodyguard, whose name I don't even fucking remember now, because that's how close of attention I pay to the Divas division, is going to walk away with this, and there's going to be a whole feud, and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. It's the Divas division. I don't think it's had very legitimate wrestlers in it lately, so if you're a fan of this, I hope there's great action. Just know I'm going to probably fast forward through it, but yeah, that's my pick, AJ or her bodyguard. I don't know her name, and I don't care to know her name, because fuck that. Alright, I'm going to put this next. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. So there's a lot of guys in this. The big interesting thing to me is the 3 open slots. I want to know who is going to fill this. There's some rumors out there that it's just going to be guys that have lost matches earlier or whatnot. I almost see this going on earlier in the night. This may be like the second or third build match, but I'm saying this one's gonna go kind of early. At least it should in my books. I know Scott is calling for like Big E Langston or the Big Show. I don't see it that way. If WWE is smart, they're gonna give it to a heel. This is a match that a heel should win because he's going to do the most with that trophy. He's going to run his mouth, he's going to carry that thing around, and he's going to use it as a goddamn weapon. So, I'm going with The Miz because he's awesome. And he needs another fucking push right now. He's getting a little airtime, and he would do the most with that fucking little trophy. I hope The Miz gets it, or at least fucking Dolph Ziggler, because these guys need the push. Come on, goddammit, WWE. Stop pushing these guys in the fucking mid-card. Alright, The Shield versus Kane and the New Age Outlaws. The authority figures versus the Suits. I think this is kind of a no fucking brainer. The Shield is gonna win it. And I know Scott's saying that they're gonna break up and everything, but I would almost say smart money is on keeping them together for a little bit. And I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen. I'm saying that's what should happen. They are great as a unit. They are so individual that They work great, and they should just maybe separate a little bit and continue to really push that. However, the fucking USA title needs defended. Come on. Do something with the goddamn belt. It is a belt. People should be fighting for this fucking thing. People should want to win it. There should be some honor in it instead of this douchebag just carrying it around because he has nothing better to do with it. More bullshit, WWE. More bullshit. Anyway, moving on. John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. I am thinking this one is probably going to steal the show. Believe it or not, I'm actually saying John Cena is going to be in a match that steals the entire fucking show. Because of Bray Wyatt. I think it's going to be great. And I'm saying right now Bray Wyatt's going to win it. John Cena can take this loss, and this can be an ongoing feud. This can be something that WWE does something great with, because the John Cena character has been stale and stagnant and boring for fucking ever. So if they can do anything to spice that up, to mix it up, to kind of fucking just add some flavor and life to his character, they need to do it. And I think this is the opportunity to do so. So Bray Wyatt is going to win it. John Cena can take this on the chin, and I think he can grow from this. Alright, something really big. The streak. The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Me and Scott have already talked about this off the air. I completely agree. This has been mismanaged from the beginning. Brock Lesnar is an unstoppable beast right now. I mean, he took out Mark Henry not once but twice. He destroyed the Big Show. He has been billed so far as an unstoppable monster. And all of a sudden, The Undertaker comes and challenges him, and he's running around like a scared little kid. What the fuck is this? I don't like it. I don't understand it. It's dumb. Brock Lesnar should be a legitimate threat. I completely agree with Scott when he said that, and I've been thinking that. Lesnar has already beat Undertaker. That should be on his mind. Now he's going in a bigger arena against Undertaker where he's got something to prove. I get it. But here's the thing. Lesnar is going to put him to the fucking test. He's going to be rough and tough. And my big concern is I'm really hoping they don't have to baby Taker too much through this match to make it look good, to make it feel nice, and blah, blah, blah. And honestly, I'm hoping that Lesnar just fucking delivers and we get an awesome match, because we know that these two guys can do it. Taker given an opponent that is going to really just come at him and give him something to play off is going to be amazing. So we're hoping that it is that. But sadly, I have to say Taker's going to keep the streak. And all legitimacy, Lesnar should beat the shit out of him and end it. But WWE is not going to allow that. Most likely we're going to have Sting come on Raw with the bat and challenge him for WrestleMania. And we'll have one match where it's Sting and Undertaker or some bullshit setup for the next WrestleMania. And I can honestly say, I don't fucking care. Two old guys coming down to the ring. There's no one to carry that match. There's no charismatic, energetic, fast-paced guy to fucking carry that match. It's not going to be a great match. I've seen Sting wrestle lately. He's decent, but he needs somebody to carry him. And Taker definitely needs somebody to carry him. And there's nobody to carry these two old fucks. I don't think it'll be great. Everyone wants it to be. Everyone thinks it'll be amazing. But yeah, it would have been fucking 10 years ago. But we'll see. I could be wrong. I could be the asshole, which I usually am. But we'll see. And I totally agree with Scott that if anyone's going to end the streak, it's going to be John Cena, because John Cena is good at one fucking thing, and that's ass kissing. CM Punk called it. I believe it. He's good at kissing Vince McMahon's ass, and that's why he's still fucking around. Moving on. Daniel Bryan versus Triple H. This one's going to be a freaking fantastic match. I'm really hoping so, but anyone that knows anything about wrestling should be able to call this. Fucking Daniel Bryan's taking it. He's taking it, and he's going on to the triple threat. Now, I've heard rumors that this could become a four-way because Triple H going to enforce his power or whatnot. I don't really see it happening that way. However, I think that could be much more intriguing. Barring some special referee or some bullshit like that, I think this is going to be a really good, really fun, really interesting match. But either way, I think Bryan's going to win it. and he's gonna walk out of WrestleMania with everyone chanting yes and both fucking belts, and we're gonna see some fucking chaos on Raw. So right there you have it. These are my picks for fucking WrestleMania. Agree, disagree, let us know on Heel Group or Turning Heel on Facebook, on fucking YouTube, anything you want, let us know. Fucking get back at me, and we will have a show out here shortly as soon as we can get our shit together. And until then, fucking back down. This is Turning Heel.